Alright, people. Usually I do my picks on Tuesday or Monday, but since it's championship weekend, conference championship, I waited a little bit longer to push more thoughts into it. Um, let's do it. NFC, Green Bay going to Atlanta. Oh wow, this is close. This is probably one of the closest games, evenly match wise, I've had to discuss and pick this whole season, honestly. But if I'm gonna say who's gonna win, I have to go with Atlanta, and here's why. I really didn't think one man could do it, but one man beat the whole team last week. Aaron Rodgers. I picked Dallas, and Dallas almost beat him, but there's just nothing you can say, man. Rodgers has just been unbelievable. People are saying the GOAT. I'm gonna go that far, but he's playing very, very well. I can't see how people say he's the GOAT. I mean, come on, one ring, come on. Can't put him over Brady or Montana. But some of the throws he's making are just, there's nothing you can do about him. Like, you can, on defense, there's so many throws he's doing, you can't defend them. You're fucked. But I'm gonna say Atlanta, because I think Atlanta has better defense than Dallas. I think Atlanta might be able to get a little more pressure on Rodgers, and I think Atlanta won't get down 21-3 in the beginning of the game. I don't see that happening in this game. I think this one's gonna be a lot more evenly matched up from the start, and won't be a blowout in the beginning like Green Bay and Dallas was. I don't see Atlanta to come back. I see a high-scoring game, 37-34, 40-37, 31-28, somewhere in that range. I know in the 30s, one team's going to score at least 30 points. But I'm picking Atlanta. Matt Ryan's been playing like an MVP. I think he is the MVP. I think Tevin Coleman and Devonta Freeman will be able to give them a pretty good running game. Julio Jones is a beast. Him and Antonio Brown are the best. It's one of those two. You can argue for each one. I see Atlanta winning this one, and I want Atlanta to win. But you can definitely pick Green Bay and argue why they can win. So I'm going with Atlanta. I'll say 35-31, Atlanta wins. Game-winning touchdown or game-winning touchdown, yeah. I'll say game-winning touchdown. Yeah. Pittsburgh, New England. Now this one, this game is a 6:40 game, so roughly 7 o'clock. The other game's at 3:40, I believe. I'm picking New England. Now I don't want to hear about where's your face? Yeah. Listen, people, Pittsburgh hasn't gone to the championship game since 2010, so technically in 2011. Where they played the Jets at home, and Pittsburgh won at home against the Jets in a third down conversion. I'm definitely gonna say this will be a close game. Unless Pittsburgh's defense doesn't show up at all. But I'm definitely gonna say this is a close game, but I'm gonna pick New England probably. Definitely picking New England. And the reason why is I just don't see. I know our defense has been playing great. They've been playing good. I understand that, but here's some facts for you. We've been playing some decent offenses, but we haven't really played that great or good of a quarterback. But the thing is, my counterpoint to that point is when you look in the AFC, how many good quarterbacks are there? Let's think about it. You got Tom Brady, Ben, Flacco, Peyton Manning's gone, Andrew Luck, he's not in the playoffs, so Derek Carr got injured. Osweiler sucks. Matt Moore and Tannehill aren't really that. So, what good quarterbacks can you say teams have played in the AFC other than Brady and Ben? Carr would have been in. Carr would have been in here, but unfortunately got hurt. So, I understand people are saying that Pittsburgh hasn't played, a good quarterback, but there's not that many good quarterbacks on the AFC, so what can they, you can't deny the defense has been playing good, but, they stopped Jay and the Chiefs, that's all I know. So, But with Tom Brady's history of success against us, like, what? 9-2 against us, I think. I had to pick New England because, they've been to 6 straight conference championships. They're consistently always a great team. So, but, at the same time, I understand the Patriots have the best scoring defense, but they haven't played, not too many teams playing offense like ours. I understand Pittsburgh got kicked 6 field goals, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Dang it, we're New England fans, bro. Listen, the Steelers only got 6 field goals because of the fact that they were able to drive down easily, but the Chiefs were able to hold them. Good red zone defense. But the fact is, Pittsburgh was fucking around in the red zone. 2 drives. They threw a pick. And then, what do you know? 3rd and 1, we'll do a fucking pick route. Retards. First drive of the game. 3rd and 2, I think. We're going to run a slant and then a pick route, out route. What the fuck kind of shit is that? You run the ball with Le'Veon Bell, get up 1st and goal, run the ball for a touchdown, 7-0 at the beginning of the game. Great start. But they didn't. And then the 2nd drive of the game when they got to the red zone, Ben threw a fucking pick. Whose call was that? Did he change it? Who called the pass play there? 1st and goal, you fucking run the ball. But it doesn't matter because they still won. And quite frankly, the Chiefs got dominated. Time possession we won, rushing yards we blew them out, passing yards we blew them out. We blew them out and everything. We scored touchdowns, that game's a blowout. So, as far as I'm concerned, the Chiefs got lucky. But that's that. But Pittsburgh will definitely score touchdowns. I know for a fact this game. But I'm going to say New England 28, Pittsburgh 24. I'll say Pittsburgh has to go for it on 4th down. They're down by 4. I think it'll be a downfield close game. 2 great games this weekend. I hope Pittsburgh wins, but I want them to win, but I'm honestly just very satisfied and content with this. If we lose, oh well. No shame in that, So that's that. And hopefully good football weekend. This is one of the last weekends of football, so hopefully the games are great. And yeah, those are my picks. So I'm picking New England 28-24 for Pittsburgh, and then picking Atlanta 35-31 over Green Bay. My picks. Everyone have a good Wednesday.